guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be something fun and different. I am doing the full face makeup using only my hands and my fingers. No brushes, no tools whatsoever. The only stuff that I have in front of me are my makeup, of course, my makeup wipes and my tissue box to wipe off my hands before I go in with another product. So yes, I've seen a lot of YouTubers including Nikki Tutorials and Laura Lee do this challenge, and it seems so challenging, and I'm hoping I can pull it off as well as they did. So yes, if you guys want to see how I go about with this challenge, then please just keep on watching. Okay, so I'm going to try to go for a very easy, sort of like a fall-like look. Okay, no, I don't know what I'm saying. I'm trying to go for an easy fallish look for today. The only thing that I'm going to be avoiding in this challenge is, of course, the eyeliner and the waterline, because there's just absolutely no possible way that I find myself doing that. So yes, I'm going to go ahead and do my face first. I've already moisturized my face with my usual Clean and Clear Morning Gel Hydrating Morning Gel Moisturizer. Can't talk today. So I'm going to go ahead and do the easy stuff. I'm going to be priming my face using my all-time favorite, the Nivea Post-Shave Balm for Men, and this stuff is just amazing. If you guys have not tried this, go ahead and do so, because this stuff really does make your makeup stay long all day. So I'm just going to apply this on my hand, and I'm just going to be dotting this all over my face. And then I'm just going to rub that, massage it all over my face until it gets tacky. Anyway, I hope you guys don't mind that I'm wearing just a tank top. It's just a super casual day today. But I just wanted to make this video for you guys because I've always wanted to do this video, and here I am. And my kids are home from school, but they are upstairs at their neighbor's house playing with the little girl up there. So it just gives me a chance to do something for myself while they're upstairs playing before dinner. So now that I've got that on, I'm going to go ahead and apply my foundation. And for today, I'm going to be using the Maybelline Fit Me foundation in the shade Natural Beige. And this is good because this has a sunscreen of SPF 18, I think. SPF 18. So this is good for normal to dry skin, and this is the dewy and smooth one. You just want to make sure you just shake it up a little bit. And if you guys are doing this challenge, make sure that your hands are nice and clean. So I'm just going to apply this in the back of my hand, like so. And I'm going to be doing what I normally do with a brush, but this time I'm not using a brush. And I'm just going to dot this again all over my face. And then I'm just going to buff it in with my fingers. It's actually the first time I've ever applied foundation using my hand, so it's very interesting. I don't think I'm going to do this every day, but I'm just going to wipe off my hands with the makeup wipe just to remove all the excess foundation that's left over my hands, and then I'm just going to dry it with a napkin, a tissue. So now we're going to go into the challenging part, I think, which are the brows. So I'm going to try to conquer that, and I'm going to be using powder for today to do my brows. And I think I'm going to go in, I'm going to try to go in first with this, let's see. I'm going to go in with this dark matte brown shade from the Morphe 35M palette. I'm sorry, the Morphe 350 palette. And this is the matte palette. I've seen Nikki Tutorial do this, and what she did was she just slapped on that brow powder onto her brows and just cleaned it up with a concealer. So that is what I'm going to attempt to do. And hopefully I can succeed. Oh, my eyebrows is looking all bleak, you guys. Yes, it is. I'm just gonna extend that, and I know it looks messy, but we're gonna try to carve this out using a concealer. And to clean this up, I'm gonna be using the NYX HD concealer, and I am in the shade medium, I believe. And I'm just gonna apply this concealer onto the back of my hand, like so. And I'm just gonna take my fingers and dip my hand right there. And then I'm gonna try to clean up that brow. I'm gonna go back to that house. I'm gonna go ahead and do this other brow. Let's see if we have better success with this one. But now that we got the brows sort of fixed, it's kind of looking more fuller than I want it to be, but we'll just take it at that. Now we're gonna go on ahead and do our eyes, and I'm gonna be priming them with my all-time favorite, the Wet n Wild Photo Finish Eyeshadow Primer. And again, I'm just gonna dab this all over my lips. To set the primer, I'm gonna go in to the Morphe 35N palette, and I'm gonna take the shade, very well loved shade right here. This is the lightest shade in the palette, and I'm just gonna take my fingers and pat that all over my lips, just to set that primer. For my transition shade, I'm going to be taking, I'm going to start off with this light brown shade right here. And I'm just going to take that on my fingers and use that as a crease color. I'm going to start from the outer corner and just dabbing that, or, bring that to the inner corner. I'm going to intensify that crease color using this brown shade over here. Kind of have a little bit of a reddish orange undertone. And I'm going to pack that right on top of that first shade that we used. Now take this plum shade right here. This is like a plummy cranberry shade from the 35N palette, and I'm gonna put that right on the outer corner V. The outer V. Outer corner V. Outer V. You just want to pat that gently, and it's okay if it's a little bit messy. We'll just clean that right up. Now I'm just going to use a clean finger just to blend everything out. For my all over the lid color, I'm going to be using this Colourpop eyeshadow in the shade Birthday Boy. I got this in the anniversary, during the anniversary as a free gift when I placed an order one time. And yeah, this is just a beautiful, like, taupey color with a little bit of a rose gold undertone to it, and it's very, very shimmery. And the best thing about Colourpop is that you can definitely apply this with your fingers, because it is the best way to apply it, using your fingers. So I'm just going to dab this my fingers right on top of the product, and I'm just going to place that all over my lids. color that we added on earlier. And I'm just going to tap that right on top of, on the inner corner just to intensify that. And I'm just going to blend that together with the birthday boy. I'm going to take the makeup wipe and I'm going to use my fingertips. I'm just going to dab that on the makeup wipe. And I'm just going to clean up that edge. I am now actually going to conceal my under eye, and I'm going to be using the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer in the shade Light Medium. And again, I'm not going to be using the wand, so I'm just going to apply that at the back of my hand, like so. And a little bit of this goes a long way, so I'm not going to apply too much. I'm going to dab that right there, and I'm just going to blend that in. I'm going to take my Airspun loose face powder to set the concealer and make sure it doesn't crease. And I'm not going to bake today, I'm just going to take my fingers and just dab that right on top of that loose powder, that concealer. And I'm just going to brush that away, or tap away the excess with my other clean fingers. For mascara today, I am going to be using the Rimmel Volume Accelerator mascara in the shade Extreme Black, I believe. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to apply this on my, take it on my fingertips, like so, and very gently pressing it on my lashes. I'm not even going to attempt to do my lower lash line. Now we got that done, I'm going to be applying some color on my lower lash line, and I'm just going to take the cranberry color, plum color, and I'm going to take the tip of my pinky, and I'm just going to smoke that out on my lower lash line. I'm going to highlight my brow bone using I'm going to use this light shade or this other lighter shade. It's like a peachy kind of shade right there. And I'm just going to take that and highlight my brow bone. For my inner corner highlight, I'm going into the Morphe 35F palette, and I'm just going to take this champagne shade right here, and I'm going to take that on my pinky and highlight the inner corner. Yeah, almost done. For contour today, I am going to be taking the e.l.f. contour palette, and this is the light palette right here. And I'm going to be taking this shade right here for now. Well, actually no, I'll take this shade for now, just to be on the safe side and not overdo it. I'm actually going to mix that with the ashy brown one. I'm just going to blend that out. For bronzer, I'm going to be taking my always favorite butter bronzer from Physician Formula. And I'm just going to take that on my fingers and just dabbing that all over my cheekbone and bringing that up to the temples. I'm also going to bronze up the hairline. With blush, I am going in with the e.l.f. blush palette, and again this is the light palette, and I'm going to be taking a mixture of these two right here. So again, I'm going to take my fingers and just dab that and blend that all in. These blushes are just so pigmented, and it's just so easy to blend out, even with your fingers. For highlight, I'm going in with the Colourpop highlighter in the shade Wisps. This is the Super Shock highlighter, and this is just a beautiful champagne-y color. And again, I'm just going to take this on my fingers and dab that on the high point of my cheeks. I'm also going to highlight the bridge of my nose, or the tip of my nose. Ooh, not that much. I'm going to blend that out, and also my cupid bow. Finish off the look, I'm going to be applying this Wet n Wild lipstick. I think this is the silky one. I have to get the true name for this. I'll have a link down below in the description box. But this is one of the new ones I purchased the other day, and this is in the shade Ready to Seduce. So this is like a perfect nude shade, like a pinky nude shade. So I'm just going to apply that on my fingers, like so, and apply that on my lips. I'm also going to be applying gloss on top of that. I'm going to be using the NYX Intense Butter Gloss in the shade De Leche. And I'm just going to take the wand, and I'm going to place my fingers on the wand and dab that on top of that lipstick. And that completes the look, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this makeup tutorial. This was so very challenging. I think the most challenging part was were my eyebrows. They're looking very full today and uneven, but I guess that was part of the challenge, and that was, I think, what took me the longest. But other than that, everything else was okay. I actually definitely would not do this every day, but it was a challenge, and it was a fun challenge. It's definitely a challenge, but it was a fun challenge. So I challenge you guys, if you guys have a YouTube video or a YouTube channel, I challenge you guys to do this challenge as well and see what look you guys come up with and how you guys do and how your makeup turned out with this no brushes, just fingers challenge. If you guys are new to my channel, welcome, and if you guys have not done so already, please hit the subscribe button down below so you guys can stay up to date with all of the videos that I post on my channel. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys!